What's up, everybody? So we are currently at the bus station right now. I'm about to show you the buses right behind me. There's the bus, and it's actually cool. And Wenatchee, this is like the main bus station. They have all these little not terminals. I don't know what you want to call them. Just like so you could relax. Like there's seats inside, and it's closed in. Like that's glass right there, and it's because I assume it's because it gets so cold in the winter that if you were to stand outside, you'd freeze to death. So it's to keep you warm during the winter, and it is. It's not significantly warm, but it is a little bit warmer, and at least it would protect you from the rain and the snow. Whereas where we came from in the high desert in Southern California, they don't have any of that. At most bus stops, it's just seats. If that, there's not even seats sometimes. Because there, it doesn't rain or snow that frequently at all. And, it's very Victorville, Apple Valley. And so there's really no need for big structures. It'd be nice to block you from the sun in the summer. It'd be a cool thing. But no, they don't have that. So that's one cool thing. On top of like I told you guys before, all the buses are free here in Washington. All of them. The normal city buses. Not any kind of special like a tour bus or nothing like that, but all the city buses all free. So we're going around left and right, not having to walk. We only have to walk to a bus stop. So that's been really, really nice. That's the only time we've ever seen that in any state we've ever been in, free buses. The next cheapest was in Oregon. Like I told you guys, it was 75 cents per person, which was we thought that was really cheap until we came here. So anyhow, we're at the bus depot. We're actually gonna head back up to Chelan, Washington, just because we are getting kind of low on money. I didn't really want to tell you guys about it, but we are getting kind of low on money. Always towards the end of the month, we're getting low on money. Like I said, I haven't got all of my tax money yet, and so we're trying to find the cheapest yet not the like dirtiest or crummiest hotels, because you can find really not really cheap but pretty cheap hotels, but like are super crummy. And I know someone's like, oh, you just suck it up, whatever. No, you don't want bed bugs. You don't want to get lice from like a super dirty hotel. You don't want to get like roaches in your stuff. And so it's worth it to spend an extra whatever $20 or $30 more to get a hotel that's at least clean and safe. And you don't want one that's really in a bad neighborhood. That you don't have to worry about too much here. I'm assuming there's some kind of bad neighborhoods around here somewhere, but we've walked around at night and evening, and you don't hear gunshots or I don't know. There's crime everywhere you go, so I assume there's stuff happening somewhere, but it seems pretty safe so far. No one's ever bothered us or nothing like that. So it seems pretty safe here. So we're gonna catch the bus up to Wenatchee, or to Chelan from Wenatchee. And this one is a longer bus because it's a distance. It's like, I don't know, like 45 miles more north. So we're waiting on I think the bus that I showed you, I think this is the bus. It's just there's nobody in it right now. But that's what we're waiting on. What is it, like 20 more minutes, Becca? I can't look at my clock because I got my phone in my hand. 12:40. Yeah, it's supposed to come at 1 o'clock, so we got about 20 minutes. Anyhow, these booths. Oh, that's a good word, booth. Yeah, these booths are pretty nice. It does block the sun, so in the summer it'd be kind of nice. It might actually get a little bit warmer here during the summer. But at the very least, it blocks the sun. At least the sun's not beating on you. And then definitely during the winter, like I said, at least you're not getting wet when it's raining or pelted with the snow. They stay warm a little bit. There's it's not totally enclosed in, but it's enough to keep you warm a little bit, at least a few degrees warmer, which makes a big difference when it's really cold. So that's pretty nice. So their public transit up here in Washington is pretty good. I don't have a lot bad to say about this area, except it's just not a whole lot of shopping. That's one thing that we don't like. The mall is really skimpy. It's really it's a straight shot. The length from end to end is maybe 1,000 feet or something like that, maybe a couple thousand feet. It's really not, and it's just it's straight. There's no there's little offshoots, but it doesn't have you go this way and there's more stores that way. There's more stores. straight shot, one dimensional. It's a one-dimensional mall, the Wenatchee Mall, and so, and then like like I told you guys, I like to take my son to the play center. And they have like a little tiny little play center. It has one slide, a couple seats. It's something, but it's not a lot. And then up in Chelan, there's no mall, and there's like nothing up there. In Chelan, there's Walmart and Safeway, and that's for big stores. That's it. They don't have any of the big food. There's no McDonald's. There's no Burger King. There's a bank. There's a couple banks, but no big foods. No Papa John's. No Pizza Hut. No Taco Bell. No Del Taco. Definitely no In-N-Out. Is there a Subway? Oh yeah, there's Subway. Oh my God, the Subway was so expensive. We got my son a 6-inch sandwich from Subway. It's $10. Nothing fancy. He just gets turkey, just sliced turkey. $10. Yeah, but the guy who worked there, he was really nice, and I think he knew that we were homeless because we had all of our stuff, and he actually gave us a free sandwich. He might have been the owner or something. I don't know. But he gave us a free sandwich. He saw our faces when he said $10. He's like, $10 for a 6-inch sub? That's like New York prices, man. That's crazy. I mean, Subway's going up anyways, but it's normally like $5, $6 for a 6-inch sub. At least in California. And California is expensive, So when he said $10, we're like, holy moly. We're like, I guess we're not eating here. We're just going to get something to eat at Walmart cheap. But the guy was really nice, and he, like I said, he saw the dismay on our face when he said $10, and he was like, yeah, I just, whatever sandwich you want. So that was really nice. The people up in Chelan are really, really nice, very friendly, very helpful. Oh, hey, were you going, like more on the bus? Oh, where you going? Or just everything. They're really, really nice. The problem up there is just no shopping. There's a bunch of little places, like there was a little pizza place we went to, and I don't remember what it was called. You remember what it was called? But there's like a little pizza place up there. It's pretty good. And just a bunch of small shops. There's a place that sold, like a pizza place that sold slices of pizza, and I mean I assume there's probably like some Asian food. And there was like a cafe across from our hotel. Man, that was so expensive. Yeah, stuff up there is pretty expensive, especially because it's a tourist city. I think people come there and go skiing, and then I think there's a lot of summer traffic, so it's a big tourist town. So stuff is more expensive. During tourist time, stuff is more expensive in general because they know tourists come a lot, maybe like us, right? But yeah, there's no big shopping, no big stores, no Target, nothing. So definitely we wouldn't live there. We like all the big shopping stuff. We're from Southern California. We're used to, big shopping, a lot of shopping. Bigger malls and just having all the shopping amenities. And so I like smaller city, but not that small. There's another city up here called Waterville, Washington. You can look that one up, and the population is really small.
Antioch too.
Where? Antioch,
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another city, Antioch or something like that. Yeah, so there's really small cities. Like I said, they're nice, low crime. The temperature is pretty good around here, because we're in the mountains and we're very high latitude, so it's not gonna be too hot during summer. None of that. You get the nice, beautiful snow during the winter. You're in the rain shadow here, so you don't get a lot of rain, and so there's a lot of nice features. If someone this is like a really good retirement place. If if you're just like older, you just stay at home most of the time. This.
Like once a week.
Yeah, maybe you go out once a week. You just go to Target. Here in Wenatchee, they have Target. This would be perfect. It'd be perfect, like a retirement, or you just like a simple life. They have most stuff here, just not a lot. But it's not. I don't have anything really bad to say about Wenatchee or Chelan. Like I said, besides just not like the big city amenities, but it's a nice city. It hasn't rained once since we've been here, huh? It either is sunny and just dry, or it hasn't snowed yet either. I think we're getting towards the end. I mean, we're getting towards yeah, see, that's the thing with on the coast of Washington, Seattle, and all those cities. Yeah, it rained when we were there in Seattle. It rained. It did rain. It wasn't a lot, but like I hate motorcycles really bad. Yeah, all along the Washington coast, it's gonna rain all the time, gloomy all the time. So yeah, if you don't like that, that's definitely not good. But yeah, here in the eastern part of Washington, it's all right. It's calm, like really simple life. People like not really in a big hurry. Except the buses are free. I can't get over that. I can't. Free public transit. I mean,
the distance
Yeah.
This is like an hour bus and it's free.
Yeah. This bus we're getting on, it's like I said, it's like 45 miles, so it's about like an hour ride from here to Chillin. It's free. Yeah, we and where we're at for that long of a ride for all three of us, we'd probably be paying at least like $15-$20 for this exact same distance.
The high desert,
Yeah, because then that's considered county at that point. Like say we're going down the hill to Rancho. Yeah, so it saved us a lot of money on this free public transit. We haven't paid not a dime, not one penny, and it's free since we got in Washington. That was the first thing that when we got in Seattle, it was raining, and we went to go get on the bus. This was like at 2:00 in the morning. We're at Denny's, and we went to get on the bus, and I was like, "Oh, hey, how much is the fare?" And he's like, "Oh, no." Like he just like shrugged it off. I was like, "Okay, I don't ask questions. It's free, right?" And we just assumed then, we're like, oh, maybe it's because it's raining, he's just being nice or something like that, right? And then the next bus we got on was free. And then the next one was free. And the next one was free. And after a while, I finally had to ask somebody. I was like, hey, man, I asked one of the bus drivers, I was like, why is I was like, why is it free? Nobody really knows. This one kid we talked to, he's lived out here. He's like 18, 19 years old. He was like, at one point during the pandemic, they were just like, they just stopped charging you. I think, and then when he told me that, I was like, oh, that kind of made sense. I was thinking because the money exchanging with the hands and all the germs and stuff, they're like, okay, people probably complaining about that. Oh, I got to touch the money and this and that. And that's the only thing I could think of. But no one's really been able to give me a clear answer why all the public transit is free. But like, I'm not complaining. I love it. So yeah, so if you did want to move to Washington, on the eastern part, yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, like I said, if you want all the shopping amenities, then you got to go to the coast. You got to deal with the rain and all that. But if you don't care about all the shopping, then yeah, it's not bad out here. I think there's two counties. There's Chelan County right here, and there's Douglas County. And so there's Wenatchee City, and there's also East Wenatchee is also a city. It's not just east side of Wenatchee. It's a city, and they're in two different counties. One's Douglas County, one's Chelan County. But yeah, I got really nothing bad to say about this. I mean, we haven't been out here too long, maybe a couple weeks or whatever. But so far it's all right. The prices are a little high. I thought it'd be cheaper. It's pretty close to California prices. Some of the housing is cheaper. Some of the food is a little bit cheaper. But not like incredibly. I think it might have been a little bit cheaper in Oregon. So if you're looking for like totally cheap, maybe not here. I mean, you have to research that yourself. I mean, if you're looking for totally cheap, I don't know, go down to Mexico or something like that, or like I said, Mississippi or something like that. But yeah, other than that, like it's sunny right now. It's a little cold. Or like in here it's warm, but outside it's kind of cold. But it's not raining. It's not snowing. It's a pretty clear day. A little bit of clouds in the sky. Let me see if I can show you guys the sky. See, look at it. A really clear day. It's a really clear day, and it's February. There's, I guarantee you right now on the coast of Washington, it ain't clear like this. It's probably all cloudy and probably raining and stuff like that. So anyhow, so that's what we're at. That's what we're doing. Like I said, we're getting kind of low on money. Like I said last video, if anybody wants to help donate with, just helps with, not transportation as far as the buses, because that's free, but like as far as hotels and food. Because remember, we still are homeless, and so we have to eat out a lot, and it's just it's still really expensive. The hotel cost is the main thing, and then we eventually want to get out of here. So once we get out of Washington, if we leave the state, then we got to start paying, Well, ask him. Okay, yeah, so if you want to donate, the link's on my channel page. Thank you very much. I think the bus is about to get going, so I'll see you guys next video.